Some of the mechanics used in corsage and boutonniere work.
Wrist corsages can be made on different types of bands. When I'm doing wedding work or even when I'm doing prom and homecoming type work, I like to use these pretty beaded ones, and then you build right on this little plastic thing, you build the design. I like to use these because they're prettier. They just put them on their wrist. They're kind of like a piece of jewelry as well as flowers. Some of them come with this pre-ribboned and leafed glued on, and you can just start putting your botanicals right into that. This is a slap bracelet type corsage, wrist corsage holder, and you build your flowers right on there. That's got all that ugly glue on there because I had actually built one on there and then ripped it off. This is a type that you can buy, and then the size is adjustable to the wearer. We will be using these in class. These probably look familiar to you. Most florists use these when they do any type of prom or corsage work, unless you pay the extra. This I probably pay 20 cents for. These I pay about $2 wholesale for. So I'm gonna pass that on to you as a $6 bracelet. Or this, I'm not gonna upcharge you that much for the bracelet. So this is what we'll be using in class. Sometimes I joke that they look like underwear bands, but it's not too bad. They got some bling in there, making it look nice. So this is what we'll be using. You also use something called wax tape. And what wax tape is this paper tape that is actually coated with paraffin wax. And when you pull the paper, it releases that wax and it makes the paper sticky. And we use this for wrapping wires and stems. It comes in green, actually a couple of types of green. It also comes in other colors in case some of the corsage work or boutonniere work you are doing, you want to match it to the clothes that the person is going to be wearing instead of to the stem. You also use a lot of binding wire in floral design, and it comes in these straight pieces of wire, or it comes wrapped in these things that we call paddles. I like using the straight ones. If you notice, these are different sizes. Actually, it goes this way. This one is a number 20 wire. This one's a number 26, and this one's a number 24. The smaller the number, so 20, the bigger the wire. The higher the number, the smaller the wire. In corsage work, you can use different floral adhesives. We have the cold glue right here that comes in a tube, doesn't need to be heated. This is what we're going to be using in class. The benefits of the cold glue is that it's cold and it's not going to burn or damage your plants. The downfall of the cold glue is it takes longer to dry. There's also your glue gun. You can put corsages together with your glue gun. The negative of using a glue gun is it's very, very hot and you can burn your flowers and your material. I like using the glue gun though. I'm really fast with it. This is just more cold glue, comes in a can or a tube. This is hot wax, where we have these little hot wax pans where we melt this type of wax in the pan. So this is very hot. And when we do floral work with the hot glue pan, you just dip your flowers and they have glue in them, and then you can stick them in the corsage and work that way with a hot glue. And this one is Molly's favorite. And she's starting to win me over because notice it's very hot, but you never really touch the glue. But with the glue gun, you get that glue stuck to your fingers sometimes and you burn the heck out of yourself. So this is not a bad way. And you would just stick that into your corsage and it would stay glued.